Okay. Yes, hello. Today's video is about everything I've collected in the last week because there's been so much. I've got books, I've got candles, I've got pins, I've got bookmarks, I've got paper scrolls, I've got socks. There's just a lot of stuff, and it was exciting and there were lots of events going on, and so now I'm going to share all that with you. Oh, and tote bags. And so hopefully Percy's just gonna sit here as well because he seems pretty content. He usually just comes out of his cage and then he'll go back in by himself. Yeah, lots of books, lots of merch, lots of everything to do with books and bookish and whatever, from YA Day and from Love Your Bookshop Day. And I've also got my coffee here. So on Thursday I went to YA Fan Fest, which was hosted by Ellen and Unwin. This book was not part of the event. This was just one I got off a friend, but I'm so excited to read it. So it's the Mercy Point by Anna Snoekstra. I am sure I got that wrong. In a town consumed by lies, how do you uncover the truth? I'm not sure, that doesn't really give that much away, but I am looking forward to reading this one. And then also from YA FanFest 19, samples, I suppose, of different books coming out. So we've got Arctic Zoo, All the Things We Never Said, Shatter City, Angel Mage, Into the Crooked Place, The Good Luck Girls, The Magnolia Sword, A Ballad of Mulan, Peter Lyer's Rating Normal, Future Girl, The Erasure Initiative, Underground, The Vietnam War and the Search for Peace, Spell Slinger, content page. So it's got all the authors that I can't pronounce. Yeah, and it was really nice of them to give, this was just in our goodie bag, so everyone got one of these. And then we also got, this one's exciting. I haven't actually read any of Scott Westerfield's books yet, but this one's Imposters and I'm very excited to read it. I want to read this one. I mean, I want to read them all, but these are ones I've wanted to read for a long time. By Holly Black, who actually signed them. Signed. Cruel Prince, signed by Holly Black. He's pooed. Oh, damn it. I know you pooped. Can you see it on me? Come to me, Percy! Percy! Okay, so I've got this pin which I got to go with those books. I think it says strike and strike and strike again. So I'm assuming that's a quote from the books, but as I haven't read it, I'm not sure. Bless you. You can't really see that, can you? What if I do what those beauty bloggers do? What if I go? Nope. But it was packaged with this one. And there's a hole in the front. I turned to see how many pages it went through. 59. 59 pages have a hole through them because of the pin. I mean, I love the pin and it's great, but no. Another pin, Aurora Rising, which I've read, I loved, and if I get around to editing, I will post my review. And then I got this. I won this along with the Holly Black signed books because I sent in a question to ask the authors and it got answered. Yeah, I don't know what Percy's doing. He's just kind of hanging there. The Candle, YA Fan Fest 19, which is where I got it. Oh, what is that smell? Orange, apple, peach, cherry blossom, and lemon. I can smell all of those. I can smell lemon especially, but orange, it smells really good. Before we get to the books, cookies. How cute are these little cookies? Percy will want one of these. Look, he's like, yeah. Yeah? I don't know what this is. Percy's just, he's an acrobat pretty much. He'll just climb anything. Yeah, so we got this scroll and I haven't opened it yet, but I'm excited to see what it is. I didn't want to open it. Oh, it's a letter from Garth Nix. So it says, Dear Reader, and then it's advertising his next book, Angel Mage, coming out in October this year. Hey! Also, all these goodies, which I'll go through briefly. So I've got the Cruel Prince bookmark, which the pin also went through. Look at the size of the bookmark. A advertisement for the book I just got, Imposters, and then his sequel, which is Shatter City. I got a 4 Dead Queens card, which I've already got so many of these, but I'll take another one. Bow Down to the Queens, Astrid Schultz. And then it's got her 4 illustrations of the queens. I've got pictures of this on my Instagram as well. The ones I've already got. So if you want to check out her drawings, you can. Oh, so Aurora Rising, which if you haven't read, go read. Same as this one. I've read these two and they are both really good. They're not the heroes we deserve, they're just the ones we could find. I love that tagline. It's so good. And then another book that is, I think it's just been released, is The Surprising Power of a Good Dumpling. Next we've got, oh gosh, there's so many. When the Ground is Hard, Mala Nun. 2 girls from different worlds, one powerful bond. I haven't heard about this one yet. I'll have to go look it up. Deviate, J. Kristoff again. This one I need to read. Deviation cannot be tolerated. Only the pure shall prosper. So this is the sequel to Lifelike. It's on my bookshelf. It's right there. And then here we've got The Queen of Nothing, which is the 3rd book I'll need to get now that I've got the first 2. It was incredible how many free books we got at YA Fan Fest. So here I've been wanting to read Enid Blyton for a while. I'm pretty sure I read The Faraway Tree when I was younger and loved it. It's hard to remember all the books I loved when I was younger. There were too many. My grandma owned a bookshop and she would give me, owned a bookshop before I was born, but they've always had heaps of books around their house and they would give me ones to read, and I can't open this. Enid Blyton, the Faraway Tree series. Oh, this I bought for $2. 5 on a Treasure Island. I haven't even heard of this one before. The Famous 5. And then what is this? It's like a book box. You're supposed to like collect all the books and put it in a... At uni I'm studying children's books, so I'm writing a picture book and a middle grade. And I haven't read The Little Prince, so I bought this so that I can give it a read. This apparently is like for all ages, so I'm looking forward to reading this. I've heard so much about it, I really want to read it. At Readings I am beyond excited to read this. Wilder Girls. This is the next book I will be reading for the YA Room book meet. It sounds like a mystery thriller and I am here for this. I really am looking forward to reading this. And I love the pink. The pink Wilder Girls is just gorgeous. What do you do with your plants that are like climbers but you don't have anything for them to climb? It's taking off, it's overflowing its pot. I can't wait for it to just, I would say take over my room, but like I said, I've already read Aurora Rising and that has put me off plants taking over my room. Now, Love Your Bookshop Day. This is a book I've been eyeing for a while and it's just so beautiful. So, how beautiful is that? I mean, I love maps. The Writer's Map, an atlas of imaginary lands. You can be sure I will have lots of pictures on my Instagram of this book. There are a lot of fantasy maps that aren't geologically accurate. I can't say mine is exactly geologically accurate either. I don't even think Tolkien's is geologically accurate, but we know what they're there for. They're to give us some sense of space in the world. And see part 3, creating maps. So I'm very excited to have a look through that. But just the images are so stunning. I'm sure you know what world this map is from. This is amazing. Okay, I need to stop. I need to go into the... Ooh. Bibliophile. None of my books that I bought this from Love Your Bookshop Day were actually fiction. I got non-fiction. So this has got a list of all... some, or not all obviously, but some classic fictional planet... Oh, fictional planet universe. Look at that. What's on here? Barsoom. Planet Barsoom. I know that. What is that from? I've got the book. I've got the book. That is from Edgar Rice Burroughs. Barsoom is from A Princess of Mars, right? Graphic novels and comics, essays, a sense of place. I just love reading. Okay, not cooking. That's not my thing. But every day, oh no, that's still cooking. Beloved bookstores, baking, and no, that's bookish people recommended food. Right? Why am I in the food section? Biographies and autobiographies. Oh, writing rooms. Oh, so many infographics. And look how pretty the cover is. Bibliophile. Being a writer. I bought some good books this weekend. And then a graphic novel. Paper Girls. This is cute little. This is Love Your Bookshop lapel pin. Then yeah, everything else in here was just a goodie to give away. And that's incredible because there's so much. Like this says sample and it's the book of fairy spells, which if it was fiction, I don't know if I'd be so into it, but it's just got like heaps of quotes and cute little, again, drawings, recipes. Like it's just a cute book that I would want to take photos of. Who doesn't want a book of magic recipes and fairy spells? Quirky, joyous, wonderful. You have been granted early access to The Haven. Oh, right in my ear. I think there are birds outside talking. Oh, and again. Unless he's just annoyed because he wants to go back to his cage. Here we go. The Haven. I don't know what The Haven is. Our rules, our city, our secret. I need to look into that. But still, that's a cute pin. Date a book. There's another pin. This one is The Fork, the Witch and the Worm, another book on my bookshelf I need to read. Look at this pin, Percy. Actually, he might be tweeting because he likes pins. Usually. Dimmick's Escape to Amazing Places. Bookmark? Love Your Bookshop Day bookmark. Bookshops across Australia are throwing a party and you are invited. Miffy colouring book. I remember Miffy. Matthew Riley, The Secret Runners of New York. That sounds interesting. Oh, it's got another map. Central Park, New York City. There's the cover. The School Where New Girls Go Missing. That sounds horrendous, but exciting. So yes, if you couldn't see before, Love Your Bookshop Day tote bag. And the downside is life is short and has to end. The upside is it comes with bread, wine and books. I'll agree to that. YA Fan Fest 19, where they gave away our goodie bags full of books and treats. There were also some lollies, but if you've seen my Instagram, you'll know that I'm a bit of a sweet tooth and they are long gone. I can't believe I got so many bookish goodies this week at the YA Fan Fest 19, held by Ellen and Unwin, and Love Your Bookshop Day. And also just me buying books on the weekend because I didn't have enough already. Thanks for watching. I hope you read some good books this week and I'll see you next time.